Good morning, Chargers, and happy Friday. My name is Sam Rowley.
And I'm Jack Burke, and this is your Charger News.
Tonight is a coffee house night in the G Building from 7 to 9. Tickets are free for AHS students or $5 for non-students. Here's our own Ryan Gomez Ferreira with a little preview of the event.
Just start. 2, 1, 2, 3.
I'm Ryan Gomez Ferreira, and I'm here to talk with some of the performers for Coffee House Night. I have here with
Wyatt Ames,
Yupan Zhao,
I'm Jack Firestein.
Jordan Klein,
Hunter Borg,
Garrett Cacciaturi, that's me.
Okay. What are you going to be doing for Coffee House Night?
I'm playing in the trombone sextet with Yupan and Jack and all those guys.
We're going to be playing like a trombone quintet, just like an all-trombone group.
What is Coffee House Night? What is it about?
just like a school talent show.
If you wanted your friend to come to Coffee House Night, what would you do to convince him to come?
Just say, well, since I'm a freshman, freshmen come in for free, so I'd say it'd be fun if they could just come for free, and it couldn't hurt.
There'll be concessions, food, yeah.
What can they expect if they come?
A good show.
Have a good time. I don't know, just chill out.
I'm also gonna do a tuba solo. I'm going to plug the tuba into a guitar amp and lots of new stuff.
How long have you been practicing for Coffee House Night?
My group's been practicing for a little bit over than a month.
Do you think you're prepared?
At the moment, no, but we should be prepared soon.
And now for our Gore Sports. Our boys basketball team played Moore Park yesterday and beat them 59-46. The girls basketball team lost to Ventura 63-69.
Today we have lots of games. Boys soccer is away at Oak Park and girls soccer is home against Birmingham. Water polo goes to Newbury Park for a tournament. Staying in the world sports, here's an update on the World Cup.
Thanks, Sam and Burke. The 2022 World Cup is alive and well with the group stage coming to a close. We have had sharp defeats, brilliant goals, and great games. But for the U.S. men's national team, their group stage has ended, with them barely escaping the group by getting second in Group B. The U.S. struggled in scoring goals, but their defense was suddenly he has suffered an ankle injury, making him questionable for their knockout stage game. And the States will play the Netherlands tomorrow at 7 a.m. Thanks, guys, and back to you.
While the U.S. advancing to the next round in the World Cup is exciting, the global attraction taking place in Qatar has stirred up a lot of tension in certain countries. There have been many protests going on both at the Games and in the countries where human rights are suppressed. Here's a short report on these protests.
The Qatari World Cup has triggered unrest and protests around the world, but nowhere is this more prevalent than Iran. The Iranian government has been cracking down on anti-Iran activity and violating the human rights of Irani citizens. Even the Irani World Cup team is protesting by staying silent during their national anthem in many of their games. In Iran, celebrations of the U.S. win sparked violent responses by Irani police, sometimes going as far to open fire on citizens. One Irani citizen, Merham Samak, was shot by the Irani morality police for simply honking his horn in celebration of the U.S. win. It has been reported that there has been over 300 deaths associated with the World Cup protests. This year's World Cup is important not only because it showcases a beloved sport, but it also highlights many countries' lack of human rights and lays bare the misdeeds of totalitarian governments.
That certainly is shocking. For more reports on these protests and other news, check out additional features on our Charger News YouTube channel. Here at Agora, we have our own soccer star. Senior Savy King is a top athlete playing in the U17 Women's U.S. National Team. Our own Daniel Watkinson sat down with her to hear her story.
Thanks, Sam and Burke. I'm here with Savy King, a top-level athlete at her school, and she's here to tell us about some of her achievements and her journey along the way. What made you fall in love with soccer?
So I started playing when I was in 5th grade, so I was 10, and I started playing because one of my close family friends started playing soccer, and I was super competitive with him growing up, so I always just wanted to beat him in pretty much every sport that I played.
What is the big dream you have for your bright and exciting future?
I would say for me, the biggest thing would be either to play on the Olympic stage or the World Cup stage.
Do you find it difficult to keep up with all your schoolwork and still train and be a top athlete?
At times it gets really difficult, especially when I'm gone for long periods of time. I was just gone for a month, so that was really hard staying on top of it, especially because a lot of the places I go have different time zones. So the one I was just in India was 12 and a half hours, so it's really difficult to kind of stay on top of all the work, but a lot of my teachers are super flexible about that.
What was your experience like playing in India in that World Cup? Like, any favorite memories?
It's such an honor to be able to wear the crest and like represent. It's like representing so much more than myself. It's the whole country and my family, my parents, my school, and just a lot more that goes into it than just me putting on the jersey. So I think that experience in itself is super cool, but it's been a really long process before making it to the World Cup. Like, it's been a year of training that we did as a group, but also like years of training before that in order to get to that point.
Thanks, guys. Back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Daniel, for that interesting report. The Agora Holiday Drive is from November 28th to December 9th. Donate canned and boxed foods as well as personal care items and nutrition by the kindness wall or in the library in the mornings. Each item is worth 5 spirit points, and the class winner will receive an extra 100 spirit points. The Holiday Drive is open to the community on December 3rd and December 4th from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. in the front loop of the high school. All proceeds are donated to the Mana Conejo Food Bank.
Casma pie sales are going through the whole month of December. If you want a pie for the holiday, the order deadline is December 14th for December 23rd pickup. There's also a Casma Habit Burger Grill fundraiser on December 7th from 4 to 9 p.m. You asked for it, and here it is, our dad joke of the week.
Hi, I'm here with Mr. Toyama for the dad joke of the week.
I think I have 2. May I?
Of course.
Okay, so what did the baker say when he discovered that his oven was no longer functioning?
I don't know, what?
Dough.
That is comedy right there.
That is comedy gold. That's an original. Okay, number 2. At dinner, John, what does a taco say? How does a taco say grace?
I don't know how.
Let us pray. You see what I did there? Let us.
This man is a stand-up comedian, I swear.
Thank you for your time. I'm here through Tuesday.
And that was our dad joke of the week.
Thank you, Mr. Toyama.
Those were some funny ones, right, Sam?
You're right, Jack.
Chargers, ready to get into the holiday spirit? The freshman class office will be selling Candy King grams from December 5th to the 13th during nutrition at the kindness wall. Each gram will cost 50 cents for 5 grams or $2. Card and Apple Pay will be accepted with a minimum spending of $2. Each gram comes with the choice of a snowman, candy cane, or gingerbread card with a mini candy cane. Each gram will be delivered to your 4th period class. Be sure to write your friend's name and their 4th period teacher.
That's it. Thanks for watching. World TV will be back for the next 2 weeks for the episodes. Then, since we don't have school on Friday, the 23rd, Charger News will be dropping a special pre-winter break episode on Wednesday, December 21st. Be sure to tune in.
This has been Charger News. Chargers out.